Hey, good evening and welcome. I was going to say the holiday huddle. I do have some thoughts and um, product display things I want to share with you. I want to talk about sip and shop. I wish there was a different way we could say it where it was rhymey because I'm a kind of a rhymey girl. But if you can think of something instead of sip and shop, like you could set up in your kitchen area or in a small room in your home and have people stop in for, at a certain time, maybe at 7 o'clock, sip and shop. So you have hot apple cider for them, water, soda, whatever, and then they can shop for 1 hour, for 1 hour and a half, whatever. You anyway, and I'm trying to come up with a place here in the Kansas City area that we could possibly do that in December, but time is running out. I really feel like it's just like this morning it was up to 59 degrees, and then all of a sudden, bam, it's 37. Okay, so I am going to talk. I'm going to share a little bit. I am going to share a lot of recognition, a couple of dates that are very important, a couple of my little ideas, and then I got a little challenge for us as a whole for November, and it has to do with holding appointments, but it also has to do with growing your VIP group. So if you don't have a VIP group, we're going to talk about that. And I did not write that down, so let's hope I remember. I'll write it down right now. VIP. Okay. I will tell you, there are a lot of simple technological things that you could use to help your business run a lot smoother, and you still do your family time, your grocery shopping time, your work, and still be able to run a Mary Kay business. You just have to plan it, okay? And that takes a weekly plan sheet, a monthly plan, a 6-month plan, and a year plan. And our Mary Kay year started July 1st. It goes through July 1st through the end of June. So I'm going to give you some numbers, and that kind of lets you know where we're at. For example, we have something called it was KO's 100 knockouts. Her name is K, as a nickname. K. That's my mom. KO, KAYO. She turned 100. My whole thing is I'm doing anything with 100. I'm giving $100 away, but I have to have something results to give that away, right? But we have a KO's 100 knockout club. And so anybody who signed up as a brand new consultant starting in July through now, or as a part of the knockout club. And so they're the only ones that will receive this, which is a necklace and a big boxing glove. So you might not wear it all the time, but you will wear it once in a while, right? And you're the only ones who will get that. And so there's still a few people who have not received. There's Hope Hallowell got hers. I know Lori Beth Herrera, new consultant this month. Tina Duncan, new consultant this month. Lisa Cooper, new consultant last month, and we're going to talk about her too. And Cassandra Smith last month. So you all will be receiving your boxing glove, necklace, and charm. Yay! We also do something called weekly accomplishment sheets. Okay, now this is something Mary Kay Ash taught me and us, and then Kathleen Betterman, who is my director, she's not doing that anymore, but she stepped down. But the only way you got recognition, and not that I needed the recognition, but there were things that you received, like play money, and then the play money could buy things. Like section 2, so you don't have to spend money on section 2. I mean, that's how my mind thinks. And so, and plus, should I say, where's your week accomplishment? Where's your week? And so I'd hand it in. So here's the thing. Here's why people don't, because it's an accountability sheet, right? And that's what weekly accomplishment sheet. It shows what you have or have not done. I know that. But the important thing is, and is that I can look at it and say, but look what you did do. In no hours, you sold $500, you profited $250, and you didn't work. Now, I say that, but the work you did was before. You created a client base. You did facials. You taught them about skincare and how to wash their face twice a day. You do videos. You do live Facebook. And if you're not, I would highly suggest it. Get connected with your customers. You don't want to lose them. You want them to stay with you. So whether it's through email, through Facebook Live, on VIP groups, that kind of thing. Anyway, so weekly accomplishment sheet. It also can show you, so those people who go, well, I really didn't do anything, when really they did. They just maybe didn't put any time that week, but they still sold a lot of product. You still made money. And then you figure out, well, gosh, that's how much. If you profited $250 and you only work 2 hours, what's half of 250? Made $125 an hour. I think that's pretty good pay. So then you can decide, do I want to do more with it or not? Okay, so I started it in July, that every week that you filled a weekly accomplishment sheet out online, you can do it now online and submit it to me. I'm sorry, I can't get over this stupid thing. I do recognition online, but then I record it, and you can't miss more than, I think it's 8. But if you each week you fill it out, I'm keeping track, and you get $1 per weekly accomplishment sheet at the end of the year when we have our record-breaking party. Then these people are going to be getting cash. Okay, so for last week, I want to recognize Sue Ellen Baugh and Vicki Jones for turning in their weekly accomplishment sheet, and Queen was Vicki Jones. Yay! And I have a feeling this week's going to be a good one for her too, because I saw she had a $450 day. That's what we want to look at. Even if if your only goal, like, keep thinking 100 $100 a day. Just think about selling 100 a day. How do we do it? $100 a day. Somebody else is going to be 100 items sold in a day or in a week. But figure out what your thing is. 100 no's. Vicki Jones goes after the no's. Why? Because you don't get 100 no's. You're going to get a lot of yeses, or people say, oh, by the way, I need this. Okay, so that was for last week. For total so far, Sue Ellen Baugh has 19 accomplished. Becky Cook 15, Vicki Jones 21, and Brenda Nelson 14. So that really means dollars. And at the end of the year, they'll get at least 55. So yay to you guys. People who are already a star consultant, which ends December 15th, you guys, you've got till December 15th, but already a star besides myself. Brenda Nelson is a diamond star. Congratulations. And if you haven't noticed, she's is now doing her gifting a grandparent. And she's picked, I think, and I'd love for her to get back on here at some point and tell you again how many nursing homes, maybe at senior citizen places. I still would love to do something. I have thought, and I've talked about you guys with this before, but with the veterans, but I just haven't contacted anybody. They don't want somebody in their coffin in their face, but I'm really not contagious. Okay. And then Sue Ellen, yay, brand new Sapphire Star consultant, only 500 and something away from Ruby. So yay to you. Those who are on target, Lauren Anderson, $162 away. Vicki Jones, 513. Lisa Cooper, 563 away from Sapphire Star. And Chrissy Howe, 995. If I can read my writing, that might not be right, but that's what I think it is. And if you're not sure even what it is or how it works, just call me and contact me, and we will talk about it. It's a new program. It's the same program we've always had, but you can go in and really shop for all kinds of thousands of things that you might like, even Airbnbs and that kind of stuff. Okay. Let's also congratulate our team leaders. Team leaders mean that you have 5 or more team members that are active on your team. Brenda Nelson and Kelly Scott White. At that point, you also, if any of them are a star team builder, meaning they have they're red, then you, the team leader, starts to receive additional commission besides from your own personal team, but now from their Red Jackets team. Anyway, you can ask me more about that. Our senior consultants, Annette Clapper, Michelle Chirpick, and Alicia Meyer. Congratulations. Club 300. It's those people who have ordered at least 300 wholesale in the month of November so far. We still have today and tomorrow to finish. Oh, and I'll tell you where we're at. Yeah, I'll tell you where we're at to keep us on target for the Premier Club. We are in requalification for a car, but as a unit, yes, we all put into it. And we have car party, and I want to give prizes away and all that kind of stuff. But so being a part of the Club 300 really helps us. And oh, you receive this. Okay, for November, if you haven't ever been in the Club 300, it's your first time, you'll receive some hoop earrings. You're going to think, well, those are real simple little hoop earrings. But each month you do 300 wholesale or more. Then you're going to start to receive little charms, and you get one for each ear. I forgot that with one person, a couple people. So then you can change them out. You can keep adding them on, or you can take them off and put a new one. So these are the ones for November that says blessed. So you get 2 of them. Okay. Whoopsie. 2. Let's put it up where you can see it, for heaven's sakes. And they're really lightweight, so it's not going to pull your ear down. And that is for November. For December, because of Star Consultant and because it's Christmas, we're going to have stars. Okay, that just makes you aware of what, if you receive some hoops and you didn't know what in the heck they were, that's what they're for. So Vicki Jones, not only is she Club 300, she's also Golden Achiever, achieving the companies at 600 wholesale or more, which she did more. So I don't have them on. Receive the beautiful earrings, and they really are just long. They'll look great with any of your dresses or clothing that you're going to wear for the holiday season. Laurie Moore, oh man, she might be, I have to look that up too. But anyway, she did Club 300. Congratulations. Brenda Nelson, tickle. Club 300. Becky Langford, Club 300. Chris Aldrich, Club 300. I don't have any water here. Mary Wilson, Club 300. Sue Ellen Baugh, Club 300. And Golden Achiever, Lisa Cooper, not only Club 300, but she did double Golden Achiever, and great start qualified. So she got a free bundle, actually 2 free bundles. And when you are a new consultant and you each 600 wholesale you do in 4 months, like if she did another 600 next month, she gets another free bundle. She gets a new team member who becomes great start qualified. She gets another bundle. I mean, you can get all this free product that you can sell full price. Get my drift, to make a lot of extra money. And that extra money, I just took all of it and paid off my loan that I bought initially when I got my inventory. But anyway, that's a whole nother thing. So congratulations to all of you guys. So we only need $2,700 more wholesale this month to stay on target. Also, we're going to beat last year's month of November, and I'd like to see us if we can do it by 33%. Then we get recognition at Leadership Conference, which is in Nashville. If you're in DIQ by the end of this month, you get to go with us. Oh no, by the end of next month. Okay. Anyway, excuse me. I'm looking at everything here just to make sure I'm telling you everything. Okay, let me give you some dates. These are very important. I don't have my whole December mapped out as far as events that you can invite people to with us. But we need to. I mean, that's the fun part about it, is when people are on there making comments. And I love it when they ask questions, or they don't like something, or they go, I've always heard Mary Kay was blah, blah, blah. Well, what if we haven't done Zoom, because I've assumed that a lot of people don't like to get on there and show their face, I think. I don't know. We had a fireside chat, and that was awesome. I love seeing your faces. But what do you think about your guests? I should do a poll to find out what you think about that. But tomorrow is the last day of November, so it's the last day to place an order to count for November. It also, to me, you get your product a lot faster when you do it then before the beginning of the next month. Okay, you have until December 10th if it's for Christmas gifts, this is why it's important to have done holiday open houses, or I had to do virtual ones, so that if somebody was going to order 5 satin hand sets, that I could make sure that I had them wrapped and ready to go and back here in time to give them to her. So that's December 10th. December 1st is the next Dream Big event that it's at 7 p.m. I posted, I might not have posted the picture. I posted a picture of Winning Wednesday, but this one is with Heidi Gelzer, National Sales Director Heidi Gelzer and Kim McClure, and it's a 30-minute, I call giveaway event, because they give away cash, they give away product, they give away a couple of e-starts, but they share, and they have somebody that they just ask a couple questions to, and it's really, really powerful. And even for a consultant, just for you to watch and learn, because it educates you even more about our company, what we stand for, our integrity, the money trail, how do people get in and get started and keep on going, that kind of thing. So it's really short and sweet and wonderful. Then on and I can't read my own writing. Isn't that terrible? We will have our Tuesday night Zoom, 6:12 p.m. Or I can stream it in like I am right now, and can send you a link to watch it. But I also put down Sip and Shop on the 6th, which would be kind of a Zoom where we could invite friends and family to come, and they can bring their hot chocolate or whatever. And we just have each one of us share one gift idea and have good price points, or maybe 2 gift ideas. So we need you to be on there with us, with me. Okay. Okay. So that's the 6th. On the 13th, we'll have something at 6:12 p.m. And then we will not have anything on the 20th or the 27th. But we will have something on the 29th. Now, that's another Dream Big event, but I would like to see you after Christmas on the 29th at 7:30 p.m. Okay, because the Dream Big starts at 7 and will be over at 7:30, and then you'll move over to our Zoom, and we'll kind of have, it won't be necessarily a Christmas party. It'll be kind of like our fireside chat, but you can bring something to, whether it's a holiday memory that just happened. What did you do for Christmas this year? Or is there something that you think we could do next year to benefit other people? Anyway, that will be at 7:30 p.m. on the 29th. And I kind of skipped over a couple things, so I'm sorry. Let's go back, because on December 7th, at 7:30 p.m. is Winning Wednesday with Jill Davis. And it's a longer time, but I love it because she's fun and crazy, and not just crazy, fun. And they move and move, and they give away $500 cash, and they give 2 or 3 e-starts away, and they give a lot of product away. And so each of these, the Dream Big and the Winning Wednesday, if you invite people, you are not allowed to put any comments in there, okay? Because there's people on the backside tracking all the names so that they can get them in to the wheel to win. So your customers, or your potential customers, or your potential team members, or your family and friends, you want them to understand Mary Kay a little bit more and win. I just call them, hey, this is a Winning Wednesday. It's a giveaway event. I want you on there. It'll be fun. It'll be a blast. Anyway, and then we follow up, okay? But they get to put in their comments their name and who their consultant is, okay? And then they ask questions later on too, that if they want to become a consultant, they have a word that they have to say, something like that. But they need to stay on the whole time, because it's at the end they give away $500 cash, 2 50s, 2 100s, and 1 200. It's a right timing, right? They could have money and cash for Christmas, besides starting a business and have cash for Christmas. Okay, so that's on the 7th. Mary Kay, the company, has, and it has, It Just Fits, and that's on the 15th, and you probably received a message from the company. So I will remind you about that. I will be out of town the 20th through the 27th. So for me, I'm going to, on the 13th, I'm going to start posting to my customers over and over that I'll be gone. What do you need? What do you need? Any last gift ideas that you need, I've got wrapped, ready to go. And I give them a 10% discount if they come by my house and pick it up. But if they're out of town, I do ship it. For me, free shipping, they have to spend $50 or more to get free shipping. So, okay, so that's it for that. Okay, any questions on that? You can leave me questions and I will answer them. I okay, I'm gonna have to stop talking pretty soon. But really, my challenge to you is to add, and I'm keeping it real low ball, and I don't like doing that, but I'm gonna go real low ball here. I want you to add 10 new people to your Facebook VIP group. I don't care. You can do it by contacting those who are on there and say, okay, I'm in a challenge. We need to add 10 new friends to this VIP group who do not have a consultant. Who do you know? And if you are able to add somebody, I'd give them $10 of free product. So if she added 10, that'd be a lot, wouldn't it? 10 per person. Okay, how about $5? I don't know. I might do 10, but it's up to you because 10 would be $100 of free product. You might not want to do that. I might because I'm into the 100 thing, right? So you can do $5 for every referral that actually joins and says she has to get on there and comment who invited her to the party. Okay. Who invited her to your special VIP group? I love the names you guys are coming up with for your VIP group. So keep it up. Make sure your customers know that. You may not know this. There is another little thing, and I can teach you how to do it where you actually have a special website and you can highlight and just copy and then paste that into people's text messages and everything and just say, hey, hop on my VIP group. And then they can just click on that website. I mean, on that. Yeah. Anyways, pretty cool. I'll teach you how to do that if you need me to. But okay, so we want to add 10. Okay, so it could be through that way. It could be that you haven't asked a lot of people. Like I'm thinking I have a lot of, I don't have a lot of church friends. I have a lot of church friends or people I kind of know. I still feel like a newbie where I'm going, and I absolutely love it. It's such a family. It is, and it's big. I mean, not big like some, but such a family. And anyway, it's really good. But I have a small group. And I know a couple of them know I'm a consultant, but I've never really done anything with that yet. And partly, I want them to know it isn't just about selling Mary Kay, but it isn't. And that's a story I'm going to tell you again. I told it last time, but it is about us making other people feel special, lifted up, encouraged, beautiful on the outside. So it makes them feel confident on the inside and they become even more beautiful, the person who they are. And sometimes it starts on the outside. And I will never apologize for that because what we do is so much more than selling cosmetics. So I was just thinking about them. So how can I invite them? Well, really easily. I'm going to invite them. I have a small group. I think it's Thursday morning. I'm just going to go, okay, I need to add 10 people to my private Facebook group. Would you want to be invited? And it's just fun stuff, tutorials, specials. Sometimes I have a big sale just for you guys, but if you have a consultant, you need to stick with her. I mean, I'm just going to invite them. The worst they can say is, oh, no, thank you. Okay. Are you guys with me? There are neighbors you haven't asked. There are people that you might not know their name very well, but you see them all the time. Invite them to the VIP group. When you have 10 in your VIP group, you're getting a special gift from me, okay? And I will send it directly to you. Yay. So, but I won't know unless you tell me, or if I'm part of your VIP group, then I might know. But so that's the one challenge. the next challenge, okay, is that us as a unit, we're going to keep it real low, that we book to hold 10 beauty adventures, which means it has to be more than 3 people as a group by the 13th of December. Okay. Booked, it doesn't have to be booked and held by the 13th. It has to be booked and solid and then held before the end of the month. Now you could do New Year, New You at the end of the week, at the end of the month, but you've got 2 weeks that you can do virtual stuff. And once I get my things scheduled, what we're going to do, and you can let me know if there's something in particular you'd like the sip and shop. If you have one person and she brings 5 people, that's considered a beauty adventure. That counts towards the 10 as a unit. Okay. I'm not saying you have to do all 10. Let's just get something on the books there and get 10 into our VIP groups. Okay. That's your challenge. And that is, oh, no, that's not all. Oh, I forgot one more date. I'm sorry. This is on January 18th, 7 p.m. That's Eastern. So it'd be 6 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Pacific time. There's going to be a tax seminar, and it's with Jody Tierney, and I might be not pronouncing all right, incorrectly. I know that they are an incredibly great, recognized accounting firm for a lot of Mary Kay people. I have not used them because I'm with somebody who I think I'd like to switch, but it makes me nervous switching. You know, it's kind of like you've got things kind of the way you want it, but I just have heard so many great things about this company. Well, they're doing a tax webinar, and it's with Jody. I think she's the wife of the guy, but anyway, she's a tax person too. And it would be facebook.com/groups/tax webinar with Jody T, all one, no separation there. Tax webinar with Jody T. So get it in if you don't have a new date booked, you better, January 18th. I know Pam Shaw is doing something on the 26th of December, talking about her, how you design your own vision and then make a plan and stick to that plan. I love everything she says and does. So, just search for that. If I find it again, I'll make sure that it's posted. But January 18th, tax seminar, it would be 6 p.m. Central Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And it's on the facebook.com/groups/tax webinar with Jody, Jodyt. Okay. Really quick. My little mint to be yours with their little top hats. These are just little mint chocolate kisses. $10, you guys, $10. This is something, and I'm going to be doing another little message to my customers and then a little video. I'm going to do a video to you guys. You're going to see it again over and over because it's a great man or girl or kid mint lip balm. This is the balm. This would be a great gift along with maybe a hand cream or a foot and leg energizer if you're going to do the gifting with gifting grandparents or to the veterans or whoever. But anyways, $10 a piece. So that is something you don't want to miss out on. Just another thought, and this was just the masking minis that we have. I still have a couple from last time too. But this is Tulle, okay, Tulle, that I buy a lot of because you can hardly make a mistake with it. But this particular poof is made with squares. I just cut out, and they should be really the same size. For this, they weren't. I was in a hurry. But you just do squares, and you mix squares. You can do, like you can see, I do some light, some darker pink, and some sparkle pink. And there's a couple white in there, okay? But so you could do 2 pink, you could do a red, you could do white, and you just layer them, and then you accordion it, and you squish it in the middle and you tie it on tight. And now you just fluff them out. Like this can be even fluffed out even more. Let me just show you so that you have a beautiful bow. And I will tell you, they may you don't spend much on tool. Okay. This is $18. I'm not charging extra for the tool or this because it doesn't cost anything. It's $18. But how many do you want? That's the way you question. $10. How many do you want? I mean, I had somebody buy 10, another bought 6, somebody bought 4, somebody bought 1. 1? We need to buy more of those. Okay. Anyway, but how many do you want? I want 100. All right. We like that. That was just a couple of thoughts, a couple ideas to challenge 10 added to your VIP group. If you don't have a VIP group and you'd like me to design that or put it together for you, I will, and then teach you how to work with it, how to get your own little website. So all you have to do is copy and paste that website to people and they can connect really quick. There's one other thing on that on all of our Facebook groups. And you might say, well, I don't want to get notified. Well, I want you to get notified. You guys are missing out on some things. Like if I have a special for you, or if company has a special for you, or I've got something that happened today that you need to know about, or a prayer request from somebody who you need to know, it goes to our private groups. Okay. So they're on a group. You go to any group, 3 little dots or a shield, depending on where you're at. Click on that, look for the word notifications, and you click on notifications, and then you want to make sure that all posts are clicked yes and highlights is turned off. And then you'll always get a notification. And that's how I got the tax thing. I found out what they're doing January 18th. I would not have known, but and they don't do it all the time. Now mine, Facebook, my groups, you will get not all the time, but some of it. I mean, I don't try to inundate you with stuff, but when things are important, they're important. And our building one area is for recognition of you guys and pictures of you all. And which reminds me, if you don't like your headshot that I have, and some of you, I don't even have one, I need a headshot. Please, please, please. Okay, that's it for tonight. If you have questions or comments, please leave it. I'm streaming, and so I won't see it right away, but I'll see it later. And you guys have a great rest of your evening. Love you all. Bye.